Hey everyone, in today's video, we are going over 10 things we do to stay organized. Hey everyone, welcome back. I'm Marianne. I live in Canada with my husband and 2 kids ages 3 and 4. I make videos on simplifying motherhood through decluttering, meal planning, meal prep, anything organizational. So today's video, we're talking about 10 things that we do on a regular basis to stay organized. They are all super easy, super basic. You can implement them anytime. Goal of these items are not just to rush through the day, rush through life and get things done as fast as possible. The goal is to streamline those tricky times, those really chaotic and stressful moments of the day or the season or the week, and to make those a little less painful, to hopefully have a little more time to do things that you actually enjoy. I hope these inspire you. All right, guys, let's do it. Okay, so every single night we do prep for the morning. So kind of it changes season by season, but it basically prep breakfast, prep like school lunches if I have to, put out coats, put out backpacks, any little things so it's less steps in the morning because the mornings can be super rushed, super busy. So anything I can do, if it takes me like 10 minutes the night before, it's well worth it every single morning. Another thing we do is stick with the same laundry routine every single week. It's super basic, there's nothing to it, but it's the fact that we do it like in such a routine that we don't even have to talk about it anymore. We just basically, our routine is that we wake up every Saturday morning and we just strip the beds, get rid of the towels, anything we need to do. We toss it, combine all of our laundry from our bedrooms, combine it in the hallway, and then we take it downstairs into the laundry room. We have a basement laundry. So everything goes down there. We wash, dry, fold, and everything is back upstairs and put away by end of night, Sunday night. So we only do laundry on weekends, and that's what works for us for our schedule. So you can just see me stripping the beds. I'm doing it here on a Friday afternoon just to kind of get started on things, but normally wake up every Saturday and just do it. And honestly, it's the fact that it's a routine of it that makes it so easy and helps us stay organized. Okay, next up is our grocery list, which we have ongoing. We have ongoing all the time. I'm pulling out my kind of like recipe binder, and at the front of the recipe binder I'll show you is our grocery list. So we just have like some spare ones there. I'm just showing you the recipes here. But it's just a simple grocery list. I have it pre-made, and then we just highlight things throughout the week as we run out of them. And I have it in order. The list is in order of the grocery store, so we can just get in, get out, and get everything organized. And just something's empty, we highlight it, and we're good to go. Next, you'll see at the top of our grocery list is a meal plan. So we fill out a meal plan. We do 2 weeks at a time now. And so we grocery shop for 2 weeks at a time. And it has saved us so much time, so much stress, and so much money. Meal planning is like one of our biggest things. I'll link my video below. I have a whole video on meal planning, but it just saves so much time. Okay, another thing we do is meal prep. So again, this changes season by season, but right now I'm doing it weekly and I do it every Sunday morning typically. That just works for our schedule, and I go in and the whole goal is basically just to prep a bunch of snacks and meals for the week. So I typically make like 3 dinners maybe, and my lunches, I'm just showing you a clip from one of my meal prep videos, but I have a whole video on meal prep, which I will link below. And this, again, huge time and stress saver. Okay, if you follow me on Instagram, you will know that decluttering is like my go-to for basically keeping the house organized and keeping our lives less stressful. So you'll see here, I'm just decluttering the toy box, but again, just periodically. It's not something I do necessarily like on a set day or anything, but it's just kind of, typically it is on the weekend. I'm just resetting the house for the week, maybe on a Sunday afternoon or Friday night before the weekend, get the toys sorted. This is our one main toy box we have in the downstairs, and I'll also show you a clip that every Friday I get rid of all of the school papers and just get all that, the school crafts and stuff, and take all that down. Number 7 is budgeting. So we have like a super set budget, super easy system. It's basically every couple weeks I just check in with it, but having our finances under control and not having to think about it is such a huge like stress reliever. I have to mention this super creepy photo in the back of the picture. This is like a picture of a baby in the back, and I just like have to mention it because it's so creepy, but we had it as it's one of my childhood photos and I can't let go of it. So just ignore that, please. Okay guys, number 8 on the list. It is to write things down. 3 kind of main ways that I write things down. One is I use a daily agenda. So I know that that's kind of out of fashion and everyone likes to have theirs on their computer or on their phone, and I totally get that. And if that's your style, that works great too. But I do use like a paper calendar, a paper agenda. There is something about putting pen to paper. As a side note, this is a happy planner. It's my first happy planner I've ever had. I feel like agendas are very personal because everyone uses them slightly differently, and I take mine in my purse and I have it with me all the time. And so this is like a little bit too, the side is a little too much for me, but otherwise it's neat. I know there's a lot of happy planner fans out there. Okay, second thing I do to write things down is time block. Time blocking is amazing if you have like a flexible schedule, whether you're home with the kids full time or homeschooling would be amazing for. This is a time blocking print, but you can literally just use a piece of paper and write a bunch of squares on it. Essentially what you're doing is blocking your day into different slots, and within each time block, you are gonna put a category to it. So whether it's spending time with the family, whether it is working, whether it is a project at home you're working on, and then within that time block, you're gonna make a little to-do list. It helps chunk down your to-do list and to make them seem more manageable. If you haven't tried it, I would definitely recommend that as well. Third way I write things down is just a brain dump. When I'm overwhelmed, if I'm working on a project and I feel like I have 100 things to do, I just sit and I just brain dump. So I just write everything, whether it's a to-do list, whether it's something I'm stressed about, and I just get that off my chest. Once I have it written down, it feels like a sense of relief to have it off my shoulders. And then once I see it written down, often I'll think, you know what, 50 of those items, they aren't really necessary. So then I can kind of focus on what was really important to me that day. Number 9 is having time on your own. It's very easy to get burned out. The obvious ones is doing things like going on a date night or time with your friends, which are amazing. However, I find that if you don't take time more often than that, there's so much pressure on those nights out that they kind of are always a disappointment. Still love a good date night, but instead of waiting, 3 months until that date night, we try to do like a little block, whether it's something super easy, just like a bath or getting away from the family for a minute, even if it's just an hour by myself in a room and no one's talking to me. That makes a huge difference in our weeks and how happy everyone is. So if you feel like maybe you're a bit off balance, trying to fit in a bit more of alone time, even if it's just a little tidbits here and there, will make a world of difference. Okay, last one, number 10. So easy, so boring, so grown up, is to get a good amount of sleep. Our weeks when we're well rested versus a week when we're not well rested, complete opposite. When it's a really busy season of life, it's so easy to just go, and not take time to go to bed early. I know it sounds so boring, but guys, it is super simple and super effective.
Okay guys, that is it. Those are my 10 things that we do on a regular basis to stay organized. If you like this video, please give it a like and subscribe for more. And remember, you guys are doing amazing. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.